What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to PacaPlus. Yes. Alright, guys. Hopefully, you guys are having a really great day today. Listen, yesterday there was supposed to be a PacaPlus episode or whatever, but since it was the last day for Overwatch and, the last day for the event, so I'm like, open up to 69. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's continue with the story. Where did we last left off? Kitsune, I believe his name is. I can't remember his name. But I guess we're going to the PacaPlus. I have no idea. So let's go. Okay. Got my water ready, just in case. But yeah, so let's see. So where did we left off? I guess we skipped throughout the whole like the week or something like that, or throughout the whole month, just to get to Yukari's birthday. So here we go. Yukari's already there, and she waves happily when she sees me. Hey, what's going on, man? Good morning, Yukari. Yes, quite splendid the weather is. Yeah, ideal weather for an outing. Apparently me neither. And we can't wait. So I researched everything ahead of time, so I shall lead you to any corner of Alpaca Kingdom, milady. Ay, Kazuma. That's her name. I was close. God, you're lucky she's adorable. The bus is here, so let's set out. From the early morning, we're in high spirits. We traveled by bus and to the station, and from there we boarded the Nazu Alpaca Kingdom direct bus. So it's pretty much like Disney World, except for alpacas. Okay. The bus departs the terminal on schedule and smoothly merges onto the highway, heading straight for the kingdom. A few hours pass. Golly, how long, dude? The bus. A few hours passed. The bus were on arrival at a ranch at a highlands, which are still chilly with mountain air. Oh, look at that. This is what you're excited about? Where are the roller coasters? Oh my god. Okay, touchdown. Yeah, fine weather. I bet the air in the mountains smells really great. I will agree with that. Oh, I can see alpacas already. I mean, look, they're right there behind her and there. Yeah, this is Alpaca Kingdom, baby. Let's go. The moment we passed through the entry gate into the large ranch, many kinds of alpacas came onto view. White, black, brown, gray, beige, mixed color ones too. Their faces and fur are all different. Just like you. Oh, what? We're gonna feed them? Sure, I mean, I believe there's a place we can buy food, not feed. It's typo. Buy food nearby. Let's go look. We search around together. I don't know. I mean, I've never seen alpaca food before. Maybe they come in like little pellets, maybe? I don't know. What Yukari finds is a mechanical dispenser. There's a dinky little poster stuck on the top. Alpaca food, ultra soft. Yeah, you see, they're like pellets. Not for human consumption. Oh, God, what are you doing? Yukari, you cannot be... Oh, my God. Did someone eat this in the... Hey, look, listen. You know something happened when there's a sign that specifically says, don't eat it if you're human. What happened? I don't know. Looking over at Yukari, she's already buying the alpaca food. Or feed, whatever. I can't have her biting me. What? I can't have her beating me to it. Oh, okay. This is her birthday, Kazuma, and what do you... This is not a battle royale. This is her birthday. Come on, man. I brought all of the money from my part-time job today, so it all fits in my budget. I brought all of the money. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Oh! I get what's going on. This fool is crazy. I am telling you, he's a murderer. All right? I mean, he said he brought his money like 3 or 4 times and he kept buying food. Well, after coming all this way, don't you want to feed all the alpacas? Oh my God, Kazuma, you what is the word I'm looking for? Inconsiderate fool, dude. Oops, my bad. Nah, Kazuma, get the hell out of here. Looks like that bad habit of mine just reared its ugly head again. What bad habit? Of you going crazy? I get lost in the moment when it comes to... Oh, yeah. Okay. As I'm feeling remorseful, you kind of gently punches me in the shoulder. Sure, yeah. Hey, look at that. We get an achievement. Feed the alpaca. Looks like Yukari has already started feeding all an alpaca while I've been feeling sorry for what I did. The alpacas are nice, of course, but it seems somehow more pleasing to watch Yukari feed them. She laughs with such joy that it makes me feel happy as well. It was a good choice to come to Alpaca Kingdom. Yukari, listen. On behalf of Kazuma, we would like to apologize. This is your big day. This is your birthday. And Kazuma's just being selfish, inconsiderate, Fulio type. So, yeah, he a dingus. I do apologize. No, nothing, alright. Alright, I'm gonna feed them too. I begin feeding them alongside Yukari. The alpacas come over to me too when I offer food in my hand. Yeah, good boy. By the way, alpacas only have lower teeth. They're completely herbivores after all. Were you bitten? Oh, dude! These are like vampire alpacas. Oh my God. She need to be careful. It's fine if you're excited, but when I look at the alpaca, it's chewing on my entire right hand along with the feed. What the hell is this? Okay, I gotta go see what my dog was barking at. Okay, anyways, there's been a lot of cats lately around my apartment. You know. Anyways, the alpaca is going through the motion of chewing with such a blissful expression on its face, almost as if it doesn't even notice anything wrong. Sure, what? No, my hand is in food. Hey, let go. I try pulling my hand out, but it doesn't budge. This guy doesn't intend to letting go. What to do? Dude, Yukari does not give... she does not give a crap about Kazuma and his hand being chewed. Yukari doesn't seem to mind the predicament. I mean, I told you, you see? And is playing around with the alpacas. She finally throws me a lifesaver. The alpaca seems to finally given up at Yukari's insistence and releases my hand from its mouth. Whoa, covered in drool. Thanks. I take the napkin and wipe my hand. Sure, but we're not... Oh God, she's gonna eat the pack-up thing. Sounds good, but there aren't many places to eat here in Alpaca Kingdom. Look at that. Yukari is like 20 steps ahead of Kazuma. Kazuma is just being a real nerd right now. Not bad, Yukari. So, where will we sit to eat then? Glancing around, I search for a good spot to relax. Okay, sounds good. Let's do that. We move over towards the shaded bench. She tried to make a few sandwiches today, so what the hell did they come out looking like? Toast? Okay. She opens up her large lunchbox as she says that. Oh, it looks like they came out nicely. Listen, again, all right, this is her birthday, and Kazuma didn't even bring lunch. Kazuma, I have no idea what to say to you, man, but oh man. There are many types of sandwiches inside, like ham, egg, tomato, and others. And she did her best. Yukari, who normally never cooks, tried her best to make these sandwiches just for today. What time did she wake up this morning? I wonder. Thinking that she made these for me makes me feel really happy. Okay then, bon appetit. They're sandwiches. There's not a lot you can do to mess them up, but they're delicious. Yukari looks worried at me. Yeah, delicious. You practice. You were practicing stacking up sandwiches. Okay. She gives a deep sigh of relief. Cooking is probably not her forte. Again, you don't cook sandwiches. You pretty much just build. You know, bread, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, I guess, you know, ham, lettuce again, mayonnaise, and then you close it off with the bun. Yeah, she's the kind of girl to always at least try. Yukari understands her limits and does her best to push them. That's Yukari. I never say it, but I think that's one of her adorable traits. Thanks. Dude, what if she eats and all of a sudden she goes like, oh my god, this thing's horrible. You've been lying to me, to Kazuma. Come on, man. I'm stuffed. Apparently he did. We gazed absent-mindedly at the alpacas after we finished eating. Time goes by and slowly as we relax. You know how alpacas move their front and hind legs on the same side together when they walk? It's called pacing. All the animals in the what the hell? Camelidae. In the camel family, move like that. On that note, when an animal moves its front and hind legs on opposite sides, it moves forward. It's called throtting. Horses, for example, a little bit of trivia. Alpacas are domesticated for their high-quality fur up on the plateaus of the Andes, where they are generally found. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I don't call myself an alpaca lover for nothing. Oh. I say that, but I only learn these little details after we decided to go. Wow! Wow, Kazuma, you nerd. Yes, he did. Not bad, Yukari. How could you tell? God, Kazuma, you idiot. Golly, damn it. I do recall now that I said something like that. Yukari does remember quite a lot of stuff. Well, I mean, she's still young. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a problem if she forgot something you said a couple of seconds ago. Oh, wait. It has happened to Kazuma before because he said back in the first episode when we were in the cafe that he was going to buy something for her violin, and all of a sudden, like a couple minutes later, the homie forgot. What? Something's wrong with you, dude. You gotta go to the doctor for that. I always forget stuff so quick. There it is. There it is. Actually, when comparing women to men in terms of memory, I feel like women are generally better at recalling things. No comment on that one. I wonder how true that is. Oh. Since we're going to come here, Since we were going to come here, I just wanted to expand my knowledge, even if by just a bit more. Oh, there's an awkward silence. Yukari speaks with a solemn expression. What is it? What kind of question is this? What is this? It's gonna be hard because not a lot of people um accept bestiality. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you want to become an alpaca. I mean, you can cosplay as an alpaca, but that's a weird question. Let's just say that. Of course. Why is all of a sudden though? Dude, she's an alpaca all along. She's like an alpaca in a human form. She's like one of those oh God, what are they called? Red foxes, right? No. Dang it, they have a little leaf on top. It's like from the anime Inuyasha. What's his name? Oh, I forgot. They're fox spirits or something like that. Could it be you're feeling a bit jealous towards the alpaca? I mean, we don't know that, Yukari. He's been looking at this alpaca right here, and he's been eyeing that alpaca for a while. He's completely forgot you were still here. When she tells me that, I feel a bit flustered. Yukari expresses her emotions very frankly. Usually, I would tease her a little, but not today. Make sure you look at me too. What the? Okay. Yukari blushes shyly. All right, now then, let's go play with the alpacas. Okay, I just noticed that I could like double click real quick so I can skip that little transition. That makes no sense. But anyways, our afternoon alpaca kingdom involves taking a stroll with all the alpacas. If you reserve it ahead of time, when you can walk freely around the alpaca kingdom with the baby alpaca. It's pretty popular, by the way, so I suggest reserving in the morning when the crowds are still small. We managed to finish a lap around the ranch. That was close to an hour's worth of time. Yeah, that we had. They had such tiny innocent eyes. Kazuma, what the hell are you doing? He was just a baby alpaca. You caught me? Golly, dude. Yukari's not the weird one in this situation. It's Kazuma. 100% Kazuma is just straight out a weirdo. Well, but aren't you interested? Like, it probably feels really nice. I don't think you can ride llamas, can't you? I mean, I'm pretty sure llamas are like used for like workload, but not actual human load, you know? Yukari's voice is strangely gross. Oh dang, she's scolding him. Yeah, I'm sorry. Please. Yeah, you need to follow the rules. Yeah, that would be very bad. Does she mean me or the alpaca? Oh, that is true. That, you know what? It's because of people like Kazuma that they put the signs up, do not eat the food. Alright? It's because of him. You know, probably he's been here before. Ah, she meant the alpaca. That's right. It's Yukari's birthday today. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is the only reason why we're here, dude. Oh, Kazuma, you pissed me off, man. I want Yukari to be smiling all day long. Breaking the rules and making Yukari sad is the one thing I mustn't ever do. Yeah, you're right. And I apologize. She forgives me when I apologize. This is probably the perfect time to give Yukari her birthday present. Hey Yukari. What? This isn't me trying to make up for it. Here, it's your birthday present. Happy birthday, Yukari. I bought this just for you, though I'm not sure if you'll like it. Go ahead. Yukari removes the wrapping neatly. Every movement she makes is lit by the evening sun, and she looks quite beautiful. It reminds me of that one song that goes like, every breath you take, something. That weird stalking song. What did you give her? The present I picked out for her is a tiny violin pendant. Okay. The gift isn't worth much as I don't have a lot of money, but the choice comes from my feelings for Yukari. You don't have a lot of money, yet you spend a bunch of money on alpaca food. You nerd. Okay. Hey, listen. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Oh. It doesn't end there. I'm going to make you feel luckier and oh. Kazuma, slow down, man. So stay with me from here on out. Okay. That brings down the curtain on our Alpaca Kingdom date. Now to just get on the bus and head back. That was so much fun. I wish I could spend my time like this every day. If I'm with Yukari, then I'm sure it'll be like that. Alright. That was a weird transition. I fall asleep on the bus when we get on, fatigue having built up over the day. Am I dreaming? A violin melody can be heard in the distance. It's such a pleasing sound. Summer in the highlands is calm and clear with gentle breezes. As I stand in the grassy plain, still damp with morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we could stay here like this forever. Oh no! Who's this? I can hear someone calling my name. That voice is from the love of my... What? You'll be at the bus station soon. Yeah, looks like it. I slowly returned to wakefulness. Oh yeah, this is the inside the bus. On the way back from the kingdom, the voice ringing in my ears is from the love of my life. Putting my chair back upright, I turn to the seat next to me. Oh God! No! I'm done, dude. What is this? It's beautiful, rich hair, long curly eyelashes, beady dark eyes. Her smiling like that. Yes, this is as if she is an alpaca. What? What? Sitting in a polite fashion on a narrow seat next to me with her legs folded smartly. There is, for some reason, an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, man. What is that? Oh my God. Coming up stage. I don't know what that was. Hopefully I can use that, because if I can't, it's going to be a problem. Because I really like the song. The song's pretty amazing, and the little, like, motion picture, like, the video on it with the alpacas, that was a really nice touch. I like that. I like that. Let's keep going. The other passengers look over at me, shocked that I raised my voice inside the bus.
どうしたのカズマくん急に大声上げて
Listen, Alpaca, I want to know if I actually made a mistake in playing this game. Or it's not even a game, it's a visual novel. I'm reading to you guys. No, I'm sorry.
もしかして嫌な夢でも見たの
Listen, a bad dream, it's more like a bad reality, you know what I'm saying? The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes looks worried at me. Yeah, it looks like
な
it.
んか汗もかいてるみたいだし駅に着いたらすぐ帰って寝た方がいいかもしれないね
Sure, listen, just don't look at me like that, please. Please, I'll do anything you want. Just stop looking at me like that. I'll do that.
熱病とか風邪とかじゃないといいけど
I had heat stroke before. It's horrible, dude. Oof. I can't see Yukari anywhere. Thinking about that makes me want to scream again, but I'm inside the bus right now. We're close to the bus terminal, so I checked over my things in an attempt to distract myself. I must be hallucinating. Or maybe I'm still dreaming. I've heard before that if you want to wake up from a dream, then you just need to dream again. The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothing frequently talks to me, but in my confused state, I can barely understand half of what it's saying. I just follow along, giving curt responses. Soon, an announcement sounds through the bus, informing us that we will reach the station shortly. I shambled off the bus like a zombie.
カズマくん待ってよ
Kazuma, stop being a dingus. The alpaca beside me follows in a rush. What on earth is happening? I can't understand why there is an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes, calling out good night or something like that. I parroted back, but my mind's still blank. Where am I? Oh, that's right. My room. I am in my room right now. However, I don't clearly recall how I got back to my house. Honestly, I'm still in a state of confusion and quite flustered. It seems my homing instincts kicked in and when I got off the bus and I brought myself home. That means the lady I saw on my way back was my own mother. Oh god. It feels like that may have been it. That lady, rather my mom, had asked what I wanted for dinner, but I went back to my room without being able to give a straight answer. Putting myself down for bed, I pulled the sheets up over my head and shut my eyes. I don't brush my teeth because I'm a dingus, nor I eat dinner because I'm also a dingus. But not brushing your teeth when going to sleep is very anti-hygienic. You guys should always do that. I don't change my clothes because I'm a dingus, and I don't take a shower because that's gross, dude. Like, come on, man. Take a shower when you go to bed. Change your clothes too, dude. Come on, man. Come to think of it, who turned off the lights in my room? Wait, was it even on to begin with? I can't grasp the situation. I can't put my feelings in order. I must still be dreaming. When I wake up, things will be like how they were. They must be. And the music stopped real abruptly, dude. Jesus Christ. There you go. September 1st, I believe. I thought everything would go back to normal when I woke up. However, I was mistaken. There's no day exactly the same as the last, so of course today is different from yesterday. My peaceful, blissful life is like a candle in the wind. What is this? I arrived at school in the usual manner. I open up the classroom doors, and there, speaking with classmates about the fun summer vacation it had, is an alpaca. I act calmly, trying to get to my seat as fast as I can, but my eyes are glued on the alpaca. What? What is that thing? What the? Oh. Hey, morning. My classmate is talking to me, but my thoughts are only of that alpaca. I'm saying alpaca, but to me, to be precise, it's an alpaca wearing a school uniform. The alpaca blends in so naturally in the classroom wearing a girl's school uniform like that. How is this face blending in? I don't know. It's Yukari.
部活と学園祭の準備ばっかりだったよ。
I can't, dude. All I did was go to meet.
またまた、もうそっちじゃなくて彼氏。デートとかしてたんじゃないの？
うん。昨日アルパカ王国に一緒に行ってきたよ。
I like the voice actors of Yukari Alpaca Yukari or whatever. I like that. I like it.
やっぱ熱々じゃん。
そんなことないよ。
ほら、そのカズマくんもゆかりのこと見てるよ。
Kazuma's looking right at you. No, Kazuma, look away. The alpaca turns and our eyes meet. The alpaca mixed with the girl smiles at me, but all I can do is awkwardly raise my hand in response. Okay, yeah, I think you see it, everybody. Goddamn. When the homeroom teacher enters, everyone scatters. Yeah, I always think this, but wouldn't it be better if he took roll normally? I checked for honest sakes, making sure there were no absences, and then I looked back at our homeroom teacher. Our homeroom teacher lays out the standard subject pretty. Crap, I didn't read the last one. As expected, he makes no mention of the alpaca. The fact that the alpaca is sitting in Yukari's seat signifies that this is indeed Yukari. Or could it be that an alpaca has replaced her? Invading aliens. What is that? Okay. Invading aliens came, abducting Yukari and replaced her with an alpaca to divert suspicions. I'm her boyfriend, so I was able to notice the change because I'm always with her. The others are just impeccable of perceiving it. The hypnosis is the hypothesis is sound, but there is no such a thing that could happen in reality. Then what is this? How can this be abnormal situation to be explained? Because it sounds like an Edgar Allan Poe book. I swear it does. Give me 1 second. Okay. I drink water. After a while, first period begins and everyone heads to the gymnasium. The opening ceremony. Oh, dog's having a bad dream. The opening ceremony begins.
まだ夏休み気分のものも多いとは思いますが、もうすぐ学園祭もあります。今日からまた規則正しい生活を。
After the school principal's long speech, the guidance counselor makes their speech and the ceremony ends without a hitch. During the whole thing, the only thing I can think about is alpacas. We return to the classroom and we're dismissed after homeroom. How do the others see the situation? Nobody appears uncomfortable around the alpaca. Is this a gag? Is there a camera hidden somewhere? I look around the classroom, but I can't see one. Don't worry about that. Oh God. Someone abruptly calls out to me after I groan. Sheesh. Oh, it's Shinozawa. Yeah, something bothering me because you can't see the alpaca in the room. Bothering? Yes. There's definitely something bothering me. Should I tell Shinozawa the current situation? I do trust her to a certain degree, and it might be easier to solve by confining someone. But then, where should I begin? Oh, we finally get a choice. Okay, so we finally get a choice. That's about time, too. Is that an alpaca? Isn't Yukari strange today? Do you like alpacas? Okay. Let's, you know what? If we say, is that an alpaca, it'll pretty much, clarify something, something that I have in mind. So let's pick that one. That's an alpaca, right? I point at the alpaca as I say that. Huh? As expected, the question goes right over her head. Dang it. Of course, if you said the same thing to me, I'm pretty sure I'd have the same reaction.
もしかしてゆかりのこと？
It seems like she's actually piecing together what I'm talking about. No, how to say it? Doesn't Yukari look like an alpaca or
何
something?
言ってんのよ。あ、聞いたわよ。昨日ゆかりとアルパカ王国に行ったんですって。
Okay.
その時ののろけってこと？
Okay, so I get it now. I get it. Everybody is seeing her regularly, right? And in his eyes, Yukari is the only one that looks like an alpaca. Like she's looking at her like a regular human, but this Fulio, I think because he got his hand chewed or something, he sees Yukari as an alpaca. No, that's not what I mean.
あんたがアルパカ好きだってのは知ってるけど、ゆかりにまで変な妄想を押し付けちゃダメよ。
You see what I mean? Exactly what I mean. Yeah, you're right.
ま、いいけどね。ゆかりが幸せでいてくれるのは私も嬉しいし、今後もよろしく頼むわよ。
You know what? Yukari will be happy, but then again, who are you? Are you her mom? Dude, come on. You're probably her friend or something, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, no problem.
じゃ、私は帰るわね。
Alright, go home. Saying that, Shinozawa heads home. Alright, now that I have some advice from a friend, I should reassess this. I appear to be the only one in this classroom who sees the alpaca. In fact, I feel like there's something I have to admit now. That alpaca really
ちょっ
is.
と待って一緒に帰ろう
Wow. Speak of the alpaca and it arrives. This feels so weird. I can't even look at her. My feelings that I should just accept it, damn it. And I can't accept that Yukari is an alpaca now. Struggle against each
今日
other.
はバス停までじゃなくて川沿いの道を歩いて帰りたいな
Dang, you're taking the long way. You're just... Oh. I let out a hysterical yelp, but yeah, if this is Yukari, then she would be my girlfriend, and walking her home would be the norm. Oh, wow. Except I can't accept this reality yet, so I tell a blatant lie instead. Oh, that's right. Sorry, today I have something I need to do, so I can't go home with you.
あれそうなの
Don't do that with your neck, Yukari alpaca. Come on, man. It's wrong, dude. Yeah, really. Yeah, so, sorry, but I need to go. I need to get home. Really sorry. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Not even waiting for Yukari's response, I grab my bag and pretty much leave. Turns out people start speaking quickly when they lie. Yep. I have a weird sweat as well. What the hell? Even if she is in alpaca state, it still feels like I might have hurt Yukari's feelings. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. But I'm also at a loss. I haven't the slightest idea of what I'm supposed to do. Well, might as well head home for now. I sigh deeply and take the path back home. Now then, what to do? Of course, I have plenty of time since I have nothing planned. Might as well just take a walk. I take walks from time to time when I need to sort things out. While I'm scuffling around, I go over everything. Everything that's happened up to this point. Earlier, when it said, "Let's go home," I instantly wondered how I'd get an alpaca to fit on the rear bike rack. Neither lengthwise or widthwise seems possible. I might just have to lie. I might just have to tie it to the rack with some rope. No, wait. That would just be awful for the alpaca. More importantly, no matter how I think about it, It's not about what's possible or not right now. The circumstantial evidence points to only the answer. That's right. This alpaca could only be. Oh, okay, we're done. Okay. Aha. All right. Let's continue a little bit more. I ended up coming to school early again today. Seems like that alpaca really is Yukari. I have to accept it. It pained me to do it, but I sent her a message this morning saying I couldn't go to school with her. You suck, Kazuma. It's not just a simple matter of getting used to this situation, though. Is something wrong with my eyes or my head? Or has Yukari always been an alpaca? Like, has everyone else been fine with it and I'm the only one who has perplexed because I thought she was human until now? Actually, that theory goes out the window because if what's her name again? her friend, right? When we asked her if that's an alpaca, like she would have been like, yo, yeah, she's an alpaca, but remember she's also your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But no, she immediately went on the defensive, be like, hey, you know what are you trying to say about my friend, you know what I'm saying? No. It would just be too strange for an alpaca to be this immersed in society. I need to calm down. First, take a deep breath. Then, I realize the situation. Alpaca. Artiodactyl. Oh, I know this word. Hold up. Artiodactyla mammal of the Camelidae family. Its scientific name is Vicugna pacos, and its Japanese name is Hitsuji rakuda. They originate from the Andes in South America, and they were domesticated 4,000 years ago for their luxurious fur. Yukari's long, luxurious hair is indeed beautiful. No, there's still no reason to compare that to the alpaca fur. Yet, what is right in front of me is unquestionably an alpaca. So, right in front of me. Good morning, Yukari. I'm unable to hide my shock when spoken so abruptly. Yes, something did happen, and that something is right in front of me. It's something I just told. I was just told they needed to come to the staff room for this morning. This time, I'm not that bad of a troublemaker. Come on, the bell's going to ring. Back to your seat. Back to your seat. Same old conversation. Same manner of speaking. Yukari's the same as usual, but she looks like an alpaca. What is going on? Where did I mess up? Calm down, Kazuma. In cases like these, you need to gather information first. First, observing Yukari as an alpaca. Observation case log 01 math class.
ではこの問題を誰か。じゃあ右側の席から泉くん前に出て解いてみなさい。
She's told to solve the quadratic inequality. X, what is this? X squared, right? I forgot how to read that. Yukari stands before the blackboard. I watch for how the quadrupedal alpaca might answer this one. As it turns out, she holds a chalk with her front hooves and stands on her on her hind legs. Dang it! She looks like that one red panda, Futa, the one that walks around on his hind legs. It looks quite adorable. I find myself soothed looking at her. Meanwhile, she quickly works to the problem. She factors the equation, draws a graph, and then finishes by writing it out on the interval and putting down the chalk. The alpaca solved the difficult question easily. What a clever alpaca. Well, this is Yukari after all, so that's a given. Sure.
はい、正解。じゃあ次の問題をその後ろ。
Hold up. This isn't the time to be impressed by that. I need to take notes too. Observation class log 2 gym. So girls are doing the high jump today. It looks pretty easy. I wonder how they're making the boys judge through a long distance run in the meantime. But, well, it does make observing the alpaca Yukari so much easier. Where's the alpaca? I mean, Yukari. Oh, there she is. Okay. I slowed down my pace, but not so much that people around would notice. They managed to pick out Yukaris among the girls lined up in the track. After all, she stands out, so it's easy to find her. The alpaca is wearing bloomers and a PE uniform like the rest of the girls. This is. Oh, isn't this cute? No, that's not it. The girls finish their warm-up and line up one after the other, waiting for the teacher to whistle to take the off high jumping. Yukari's last name is Izumi, so of course she's near the front. Oh, Yukari's about to do the high jump. And there are the hooves. There are the hooves, so you can hear the hooves. Yukari takes off in an intense run. I see when she runs, she's on all fours. If I remember correctly, alpacas run about 25 miles per hour. If so, Yukari went all out. Does this mean she'd be able to go that fast? She approaches the jump. I can't, dude. I can't. Her body bends. Normally, you would have seen an alpaca. You'll never see an alpaca doing the possibility flop. So I feel like I just got lucky. Right as she is about to hurdle it. Oh! Her legs hit the bar. God dang it, Yukari, you dingus. Yukari falls down onto the cushioning along the bar. I can tell from her expression that she's frustrated. You know what? Okay. I also feel regret cheering her on with my heart saying next time for sure. Yukari's probably the most frustrated though. The girls who have finished are talking with the friends, but Yukari is still hopping by herself next to the high jump. It's adorable seeing an alpaca jumping like that, but she's probably practicing on her own. I hope it'll go better for the next time. Oh, I hear the teacher's voice in the distance. Oh, dang. I'm too focused on Yukari. I need to run properly. Okay, sorry. And you know what? This is where we're gonna leave out. No. This is where we're gonna leave. Okay. Whoo. Nice little cliffhanger. Actually, you know what? No. I think the day's about to wind, right? Extracurricular. Let's keep going until the end of the day. Extracurriculars, we have to stay after school to help with the festival preparations. Starting today, we're preparing for the school festival, so anyone who stays after school has a lot of work to do. Yukari's gone to the music room for her club activities. Oh, about supplying the cake when it comes to time, right? Me? No, that's not it. Okay then. Shinozawa waves her hand and forces me out. It's not that I don't want to go, but I'm still a bit afraid. I accept that the alpaca is Yukari, however, I still don't understand why she's an alpaca after all. I don't have a clue. Yes, I love alpacas, so in a certain sense, you could say it's a wonderful predicament. Except that Yukari is my girlfriend. I have no idea how to date an alpaca, and there is no way things are going to work out as they are. Huh? I can hear the violin being played as I approach the music room. Come to think of it, how would an alpaca play a violin? Does it use its chin to move the bow and its front hooves to hold the bow? I'm curious. When I get to the music room, I feel the overwhelming urge to throw the door open and see for myself, but it's also a bit scary to imagine what I'll see. No, I can't turn back now. I brace myself and open the music room door. What? There she is. Yukari. Yukari looks just how she always does when she plays the violin. She's performed the same song as that day during the summer vacation. That sense of sweetness I felt in the summer, however, is not there. Instead, when I see her form, I have to make an effort to not burst out laughing. What is this?
あれカズマくん
Listen, don't talk to me like that, Alpaca Yukari, please. She notices me. I came to relay a message from Shinozawa. You're alone today. I remember her being alone the last time I looked in on
あ、
her.
今日はミーティングだけだったからみんな先に帰ったよ。私は少し練習したくて残ってたの。
We practice on. I see.
綾香から伝言って
That's right. Yeah. She was wondering if you'd come to Black Cat to talk about the school festival cake
了
delivery.
解。じゃあ片付けるからちょっと待ってて。
Sure, yeah. She quickly puts the instrument away. I wonder if her fur ever gets stuck in the case. Judging by the amount of fur she has, she probably wouldn't get away with just a little sting if that happened.
よし。お待たせカズマくん。
Oh god, her fur is also unscathed. All right, let's go. We leave the music room and meet up with Shinozawa in the classroom. After that, we head out to the Black Cat. We leave the music room and meet up with Shinozawa in the classroom. Okay, yeah. Hey, boss.
こんばんは。
ああ、カズマくんとゆかりちゃんじゃないか。
こんばんは。
こちらは？
佐伯くんのクラスメートで篠沢彩香です。
She's in charge of the maid cafe.
本日は三鷹さんにいろいろお話を聞きたくて来ました。よろしくお願いします。
カズマくんからいろいろ話は聞いてるよ。それじゃ何か飲みながら話そうか。
Oh, I'll help
よろし
out.
く頼むよ。
Thank you very much. Oh,
カズマくんはコーヒーアートが得意なんだよ。ね。
Yukari turns the conversation towards me. Except because she's sitting beside me, her fur is rubbing against my hand. Because of that, I can't focus on what they're saying.
カズマくん
Stop! She looks like my dog every time she wants a treat. Yeah, I've always loved just adding a little touch here and there.
コーヒーアートってどこでもできるの？
Well, it's all about how you pour the milk, so it's not impossible.
じゃあこれもメイド喫茶のメニューに入れるわ。
What? That's fine, but it takes some time. I can't recommend it if you want a lot of the customers.
じゃあメイドさんのスペシャルコーヒーみたいにして差別化してみましょう。
She's taking advantage of me, man. I'm no maid.
大丈夫よ。裏方で作るんだから男だろうが女だろうが分かりゃしないわよ。
That's deceiving, man.
運んでくるのが可愛いメイドさんならいいのよ。
そんなことないよ。綾香だって可愛いし。
はいはい、お世辞どうもありがとう。
どうだい？打ち合わせは進んでるかい？
The owner comes over after finishing the dishes. Yes, quite well.
まずケーキについてなんですが、
The owner takes his seat and our meeting promptly
確
begins.
か聞いている話だとショートケーキ、シフォンケーキ、ガトーショコラをそれぞれ4ホールずつだったかな。
はい、そのくらいあれば大丈夫だと思います。
ケーキっていつも娘さんが焼いてるんでしたっけ？
ああ、そうだよ。
Mr. Mitaka has a daughter named Rio. Attending college, she helps out with the cafe on the side while going to school. I began my part-time this year at Black Cat because she was busy job
一
hunting.
人で大丈夫ですか？もしだったら私も手伝いに来ますけど。
当日は開店を遅めにして私も手伝うから大丈夫だよ。
わかりました。ではお言葉に甘えちゃいますね。
I try imagining Yukari making the cake. I can only imagine her fur falling into the... Okay. The customers will probably get angry at that. Wait. When that happens...
ごめんなさい。毛が入っちゃってましたか？私ってば慌てんぼうさん。でへ。
Would they forgive her? Or if she did that? No way. There's no way they would. Actually, you just can't do that in a place you
じ
share
ゃあ
food.
ケーキの方は当日持っていくよ。
いいんですか？
ああ、車もあるし 校門前で運び出しを手伝ってくれる子が何人かいれば大丈夫だ。
すみません、何から何まで。
いやいや、カズマくんがせっかく頑張っているんだからね、協力は惜しまないよ。
Thank you, boss.
あと喫茶店の内装についてなんですけど。
私はメイド喫茶に行ったことがないからあまり力にはなれないかもしれないが。
メイド喫茶といってもあくまで可愛らしい喫茶店というイメージなので、三鷹さんがこの喫茶店を開くときに意識したこととか教えてもらえると嬉しいです。
なるほど。だったら照明小物店内に流す曲あたりだろうね。可愛らしくしたいんだったら照明は明るめにして白を基調に部屋を作ればいいんじゃないかな。あと
なるほど、参考になります。
Shirozawa nods as she takes notes. I think I accidentally clicked on it.
花瓶や本棚、心当たりもないわね。今度先生に相談してみようかしら。
あやこ、もしかしたらうちにあるかもしれないよ。
どういうこと？
うちのお父さんって貿易商の人間なんだけど、メイド喫茶に合うものがあるかはわからないんだけど、調べてみる価値はあるかも。
それはありがたいわね。お父さんの許可取ってもらってもいいかしら。
わかった。
さすがに今日はもう遅いから明日にでもあんた一緒に行って見てきてもらっていい？
She suddenly throws the conversation at me. Just me? You won't come?
いいわよいいわよ。ついでに親御さんにも挨拶してきなさい。
What? How could she say that? It's true that I've never gone to meet Yukari's parents, but just wait a sec. If this is a Paca parents, the parents are a Paca too, then wouldn't it mean I've been mistaken up until now? That would mean Yukari's always been in a Paca and my eyes have been lying to me this whole time. This might be a good chance to check.
大丈夫だよカズマくん。うちの親共働きで夜まで帰ってこないから。
Meaning?
つまり
Meaning nobody's at my house.
私の家では誰もいない
Oh.
二人っきりだよ、カズマくん。
違う。そういうことじゃなくて。
The Paca moves about in confusion, its face fluttered. Every time she moves against me, her fur rubs and tickles my
と
skin.
りあえずパパに確認してみるね。今日の打ち合わせはこれでおしまい。ね。
I'll check with Daddy. Okay. You really call him that?
ま
Sure.
あ聞きたいことはおおむね聞けたし、今日は解散にしてもいいわよ。
ほら、帰るよカズマくん。
Yeah. Yukari takes my hand and drags me what? Out the
それで
door.
は今日は
Well
どうも
then.
ありがとうございました。
ああ、学園祭楽しみにしてるよ。
はい、三鷹さんもお時間あったらぜひ来てみてください。
そうだね、そうしてみるよ。
それでは失礼します。
Shirozawa bows respectfully. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. I say my goodbye to the owner and as I'm pulled away.
気をつけて帰りなさい。
結構遅くなっちゃったわね。で、
ごめんなさい。
Yukari lets go of my hand frantically. It seems almost stupid to say that at this point, but only now do I realize that Yukari's hands are hooves. It feels so much harder on the human hand as well. I wonder why I didn't notice anything strange about it while it was happening though. Whoops. Need to make sure to write this down in my observation case log. Observation case log 4, hand holding. The hands of the alpaca are hooves and are hard when you hold them, of course. Okay, that should be all. I think there will end up being quite a few observation case studies by Saeki
じ
Kazuma.
ゃあここで。
また来週学校でね。
I walk Yukari and Shinozawa to the bus stop. Then when they head home, I wonder what awaits me later. There it is. So Saturday's here, baby. Yep. Oh, okay, hold up. See you later. So now until the next day, after finishing my shift, the Black Cat, I go to to investigate Izumi's storage room. I say that, but no matter how I look at this, there it is. This is how we're gonna end it, because that was just a black screen. Thank you guys for coming on. I do appreciate it. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you can do so. The links will be in the description below. Anything I want to share with you guys, I'll definitely post it on Twitter and Instagram. I am a digital artist, and I do post every Wednesday, Saturday from 8 to 9 California time. And if you guys want to see my work, I invite you guys to come over and check it out. Look at this. We're gonna be here in the presence of Yukari, Alpaca Yukari. She will judge you. She will judge you all. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Become part of Mr. Gaming Incorporated, and feel free to hit the little bell button too, so you guys will miss other videos like this. Random videos, Overwatch, Minecraft, Mage Quest will continue tomorrow. Oh, my bad. This week is coming up, and and so forth. Nintendo weekend as well. And yeah, this has been another episode of PacaPlus. I've read that this game is like 1 or 2 hours long. Who knows? This is why the episodes are super long. That way we can get it over with. And hold on, give me a second. There we go. And it's how can I put it? Just like that. Oh boy. But yeah, so I'm having fun reading this to y'all, bud. So hopefully you guys are having fun too, listening to my my beautiful voice. So thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. And everyone, please have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Playing this game, I really don't, how to put it, I really didn't know what I was going to get myself into, and this wasn't it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.